Hey, it's your girl Destiny is Ray back with another mother freaking video. Today officially makes part 2. I'm about to get up so I can get ready because we are headed out to go to our excursions today. You wanna know who I am? I'm Destiny's fine cousin. So yeah. So skin is glowing today, but we ready. We about to go see if they got breakfast real quick before we go to our excursions. But y'all, in regards to jewelry, I try to keep it real light today. I got earrings, a little necklace that not nothing too flashy, that my best friend got me for Christmas. You peep the snowflake, yeah, stop playing, and some anklets, and yeah, that's it. Just keeping it real short, cute, and simple. Now we had got some real quick, had to eat while we walked, and now we sitting waiting for the bus.
I'm waiting for the bus.
Just waiting for the bus. The bus is here. Please pull them over as we trying to go to our excursion. They dead ass. Girl, I think they just come in your rear view and you gotta stop.
Alright? Yeah man, so if you guys don't see me for the rest of the day, enjoy your day, alright?
So we made it to the place that we gotta do the excursions, y'all. But they said I overexceed the weight limit to get on the horse, which is fine with me because ain't nobody wanted to get on that motherfucking horse anyway. I didn't want to let that horse get my way anyway. So we zipline instead, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So we taking pictures right here at this little swing spot or whatever. And we just waiting for our group to be called for ziplining. Y'all, I was having too much fun, like my legs just keep lifting. But anyways, Nia going horseback riding still, but me and Brittany going ziplining, and that's fine with me because I did not want to get on that motherfucking horse. No way. Bitch, me and the horse about the same size. Fuck the horse gonna carry me for. Y'all, I need to get back in the gym. Y'all, the restaurant is outside. Like, it's like little bamboo place. They say dryer. It's low-key cool. They got the showers. The people want to shower. It's cool. Damn, it's actually spacious too. I wonder how you lock this shit. Oh, okay. It just like that. And yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's giving like fancy caveman vibe. Y'all, so we had the pool. They got like this swim up pool with a swim up bar. And it looks so beautiful and cool. So they called us to come zipline.
Left. Pull it all the way up to your waist.
Birthday Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday coming?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, birthday when it comes, alright?
Thank you.
I'm in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go. Pull it all the way to your waist.
My heart is beating. My heart is beating. I don't know.
All each kid persuaded to take 12 out of 46,000 kids How many of you need a kick right now? You want here, right? Police, carabiners, leeches, honestly, all ready to take right now. So no.
There you go.
No, where can I get down? No.
Too late.
No, it's not too late.
No.
Yo. Lift up your legs when you try to get up to that thing.
No,
You live life.
I don't want to go.
This is
no
live.
more.
Girl, you was gonna do it in Puerto Rico. Then you said in Puerto Rico is higher. Girl, you better do this
Not
shit.
doing anything else. Alright, just sit.
Keep your eyes open.
The highlights.
No, I'm not ready.
Shit. Why you did her like that? Why you did her like that?
What did I do?
You know what you just
I
did.
did nothing.
So we headed to the rafting.
Yeah, bathrooms.
A person say, what a go on? They're asking you, how are you doing?
Nia, leave them people alone. You fight. Okay, here I guess.
So how long you ladies stay in Jamaica? How long you ladies stay in Jamaica?
Oh, we leave tomorrow. We on a rafting. He's taking our pictures. Period.
But then you say I love you, no day for me and God.
I like his music.
Experience no gravity. Tell a pussy bed guy. So should I keep in your bed?
Girl, I got the ass crack on YouTube. Yeah, I look so cool. I said that. I already said I wanted to buy some. I'm like, oh my god.
But you wanna cry. She love the fight. You not see me like a shoe. Pretty pussy just a thing.
Y'all, so our tour about over. They said this is where Daddy's had fought, y'all. And he said that, y'all, I gotta tell y'all what he said. That was too funny. I know y'all see a little real familiar. Stop playing. So, of course, I bought some. And we about to head back to the resort. But yeah, I had to get me some, y'all, because he got my legs looking too good. Too good. Y'all, so we made it back to the hotel. I did a quick outfit change, period. And it's been so much that's been going on. But y'all, look, I'm glowing. Like, I look good. I look fly. Oh, y'all look, wait a minute. So we came by the pool. Y'all, I would never come on vacation with a wig again. Or first and last time, I promise. Unless it's like a quick day or two. But no, because this was just too much. I'm not gonna lie, the legs look so good and tea. Yeah. Chilling by the pool now, but I'm hungry, so we finna go get food. Y'all, so we came back to the room to recuperate. Cause boy, when I tell y'all I am drained, like the ziplining took everything in me, and then the rafting just made me sleepy, low key. It's like I don't know. And yeah, but I realized I didn't give y'all a tour of the hotel room, so I'm gonna give y'all a hotel tour or whatever. It's not all that in the bag of chips, but it's cool. It's the door, y'all. One thing that I find funny is that you gotta put, like, hold on, watch this. You see, right? You gotta put your key for the light. You see, pitch black, the key, because the key right here. Then when I put the key back, hold on, watch this. If I can find it. Oh, child. Lights come back on. That's ghetto as fuck. Anyways, bathroom, toilet. Then this Jamaica was, I guess, was enslaved by the British. They said so, like how they got in London, only half a door, bitch, for the shower, bitch, and the motherfucking thing way down there. What happened to putting it up there? Luckily, I just found out the other night that we could actually push it up if we want it higher. But not all showers are like that. They only do that on the resort because they know us. We use ours in the air. Who the fuck used that half-ass shower? Anyways, then the closet, and then we have a safe. And then once you walk this way, we have a mini fridge. Everything in here is complimentary. You have water. Oh, they refilled it. We get water. And you know, regular beverages. They have some ginger ale, some Sprite, some Celsius water, some Coke. Yeah, some nice place to put cold ice, baby. Wagwan, yaman. And then that's just the tell for easy right there. Anyways, everything's complimentary. So you know how you get to the hotel and you be scared to touch stuff because you feel like you touch it, they're gonna charge your card. Well, here everything's complimentary, baby, all inclusive. Yeah, all that alcohol you see up there, all inclusive, baby. Yeah. Then this is my bed. And right here they got a little sit thing. Brittany got her stuff there. Mirrors so we could look and make sure we're looking bad. Real bad features. And then, no, you good. And then Nia's stuff over there. Brittany bed, table. And then we got a little balcony out here, child. We ain't need to come out here, but it's just a view of the garden. You can come out here if you want to. Child, I don't know how to open it, so don't worry about it. But yeah, as you see, a whole balcony, not just a little window. Stop fucking playing. Put that hole, yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, back to the mirror. I'm in Jamaica with it. And then I'm got y'all, man. Wagwan. I want you wine slow for me, TikTok for me, baby jumping like that. Want you move slow for me. The next time I come to Jamaica, it's after I get in the gym and get this body back right, because I've been playing and I've been letting go, but I don't need to let go. I need to get right. Y'all, my legs been lifting this whole weekend. I ain't bring nothing to fix it. I'm gonna lose my mind. But y'all, I bought the limestone thing and I love it. Like, it got my legs feeling so smooth, so I had to buy it. It was 2 for $30. He said it should last me a few years, but he said when it run out, I could always come back and buy more, which of course I will. And yeah, overall, I'm loving my experience in Jamaica. I love seeing new places. I love traveling. I just love everything having to do with living life, honestly. But I will give y'all a full rundown, rate, and everything when I get back home and do my closing video for part 2. But yeah, so I'm about to go get in the shower because we about to go out to dinner. You see hair looking nice, but I bet you when I come back, I'm be looking like a bad motherfucking bitch. Right now, I'm a little tired because we did the excursions and not too much on me. I know I was yelling, but that made me look like a little punk, like I'm a scaredy cat. Y'all, he played. I was really scared to go, for real. He just pushed me. He just pushed me, but it's okay. Anyways, yeah, so I'll be right back, y'all. Can't waste no time putting the clay on my face. Cause yeah, team clear skin. Period. Clear skin. And clear skin only. I'm about to wash it off though. It dried really quick though. I don't know if I'm being like paranoid or like just trying to grill him, but it do look like my skin is lighter. I don't know. It looks like it's lightening it. Well, I forgot to tell y'all, I didn't even take my earrings out. I forgot to tell y'all that we end up deciding that we're not gonna go out. We're just gonna sleep in because we have to be up super early for our flight. Our flight is at 11, but the airport transfers start at 8, so we have to be out there by 8. I think 55 they said, but breakfast start at 7, so we gotta wake up at like 5, 6 to go get breakfast, whatever. Yeah. Oh, and we gotta check out. And normally, well, it might not be as packed because they don't check in the morning. So then we gotta check out, basically. So yeah. But since we're not doing anything, I'm gonna just chill, relax, get on my phone, look at my pictures, and yeah, and I'll pick up where I left off tomorrow. So see you guys first thing in the morning. Good night, y'all. Well, good morning, good night, good evening, whatever it is. It's time, y'all. It's time to get up. It's time to go. Unfortunately, we gotta check out and go home. We got ready, but we about to go get breakfast, y'all. I'm not fixing my hair today because it's the last day, so who cares? I'm just gonna go get on the airport and stuff. Let me give y'all a fit check. My New Balances that my man got me, brown suits, and my Marc Jacobs side bag. And yeah, it's so beautiful. So this all I got: hash browns, fried catfish, and a croissant. It's time for checkout, y'all. We had fun, but it's time to go. A heart-filling moment. I'm not able to see this view anymore. Oh my god. Let's go to the airport, y'all. So sad.
No, if a Jamaican actor are going up, you're going to reply back and say, me there. That means I'm here. That means I'm okay. Yeah, me there.
We made it to the airport. Oh, I hate coming to the airport. This is my least favorite part. Where she got it from? She said she got the Patron from here. Oh, it's... Oh, they got a makeup thing over there. Whiskey, wine, tobacco. Y'all, so I know the airport loud, so I got my mic ready this time. Stop playing with me. Big content creator, big days. Y'all, my birthday tomorrow. I'm okay today, but my birthday tomorrow. But we waiting at the gate for our flight. It don't start boarding until 11:20, and it's only like 10:40 right now. So we officially boarded the plane, and this time we are able to sit by each other. And yeah, of course, they say my name. Hi, Destiny, is this you? This is me. Oh no, it wants too much. Period. Welcome back, Destiny. You're flying to Fort Lauderdale. Anywho, I'm about to go watch a movie on my phone. So yeah, I'm gonna fuck with y'all in a little bit. Oh wait, what did he say? I'm gonna call y'all right back. I'm about to watch a movie on my phone. And when they taking off, I'll show y'all. Look at my eyes. They look pretty right now, this one. We got off the plane, child. They got a whole dog out here. Yeah.
That nigga was waiting in over there.
My dad came and picked us up. He was waiting in the cone and the cup.
The police was like, you gotta move. Where?
This the way. Dad, you gotta say hi to the vlog.
Come on, man. Stop recording me, man.
Say hi to the vlog.
Wagwan, man.
Wagwan.
Pick up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Bigs.
I need to talk.
I can't get it up.
How you put it up?
Dad, I can't get that.
I like them little things on your feet, Dad. You know something.
So can visit my mother's grave. Trying to put the flowers in there. I'm gonna just have to. Oh my god. So yeah, child. We had a little technical difficulties because my dad didn't cut the flowers. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. And yeah, I had to come see my grandma, y'all, but now I gotta drive her car to go somewhere. They so aggy. I can never just go home when I come.
Hey, Des, go wash your foot.
Leave me alone, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Maybe get in la too.
No, this back cafe, sir. No, that's too much.
What's wrong with it, Grandma?
No, that's too much.
Why? She always got a pillow to drive. So funny. It's a nice little H-Mama car though, girl. Child. Yeah, she know how to work her little car. Stop playing. Grandma, these people. Say bye to the vlog.
Huh? Wash your Connie.
She's so angry. Okay, y'all, so I'm finally on the road heading home. I am driving home because I had to get my new car. But I'm currently headed home. Well, I gotta go home to change and go straight to work. Back to life, back to reality, back to life. So I'm either gonna end out the vlog once I get there because I am rushing, or I'm gonna end it out once I get home from work. I'm not sure yet, but either way, I do want to let y'all know my overall experience, what I would suggest to do and what not to do if you guys decide to go, and so forth. But altogether, I just want to say before anything, I definitely had a good time. Yama, Portugal, period. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all my output on Jamaica. Y'all, so I just made it back home and it's officially my birthday! It's my birthday, turn me up. It's my birthday. But y'all, I got so much stuff from the TikTok shop. I have an ordering problem, but yeah, I gotta do an unboxing video. But yeah. Y'all got deodorant on my shirt, that's ghetto. I'm tired. Like, it's about to be 24 hours since I've been up. Like, I'm tired. But anyways, okay, so let me go ahead and get into the trip. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Jamaica is like, it was really like a real unexpected type of experience. Like, even if someone tell you how it's gonna be, when I tell you, it might be similar to that, but it also might be different. And for me, it was very different. But that, I feel like that's only because I did do similar things that people mention on TikTok and so forth. But it's like they don't go into depth. Like, it's a whole process with certain things and so forth. So I'm gonna go more into depth with that. First things first, when you get off the plane, y'all, I already know when you go to another, this is my first time going to another country on a plane. Let me just go ahead and make that clear. I've only been to another country on a cruise, so they don't do all that. But when you first get there, when I tell you, as soon as you get off the plane, it's like a swoosh of heat. Their heat is a whole different type of heat than what I'm used to. Like, Fort Lauderdale get hot, but Jamaica get hotter, okay? Hotter, because they say they don't use ER. Okay, then it's like you gotta go through like an immigration customs all over again, which I guess they do for every country. I'm not sure because I have not been to another country yet. This is just in regards to Jamaica. Then it's like they made us print out this picture, go to this kiosk, whatever. Yeah, we get on the island. Now, apparently there is really only one major, well, there might be more, but from what I was told, there's really only one major airport. So if you fly into that airport and you have to go anywhere else, like they were saying, if you want to go to Ocho Rios, that's 2 hours away from the airport. Luckily, we was right there in Montego Bay. We stayed right there in Montego Bay. So ours was only like $5. I mean, ours was only like 5 minutes. But another thing is, it is so freaking packed. Like, that's the most packed airport I ever been in, for real. And I feel like it's really because it's small. And y'all, before y'all say anything, I've been in Fort Lauderdale Airport, I've been in Miami Airport, and it's like, yeah, it'd be packed, but it was not as packed as it was in Jamaica. Maybe because we flew in on a Friday, so everybody was coming, or maybe because, like they said, it's one of the only major airports versus everywhere else have either multiple airports or another airport in the vicinity in like another city or something. Like, for example, Fort Lauderdale Airport, Fort Lauderdale International Airport, and then there's Miami Airport, and that's only like a 30 minute to an hour drive apart from each other. Anyways, yeah. So then we end up getting a driver or whatever. That's another thing. Everywhere you go there, you have to have a driver. And I mean, unless you are from there, then you could drive there. But their driving style is completely different than the US. They drive on the opposite side of the road, and their wheel is on the opposite side. They are left-faced drivers or something, he said. So yeah, and then they drive crazy, y'all. They drive crazy. I thought Fort Lauderdale drive crazy. Man, Jamaica takes the cake for crazy drivers right now in my book. Anywho, when you check into the airport, whatever, I mean, check to the hotel, cool. They take your bags. They take your bags to the room. I'm not sure about any other hotel, but I'm referring to Rio Reggae. We stayed at Rio Reggae. Though I do want to give some advice about staying at Rio Reggae. If you're going to stay at one of the Rio hotels, my suggestion would be to stay at Rio Reggae because you will have access to the other hotels. You will have access, I think it's to Rio Palace and to Rio Montego Bay. If you just stay at Rio Montego Bay, you can't go to Rio Reggae. The reason being is because Rio Montego Bay, they don't do wristbands. But Rio Reggae, they do wristbands. So if you don't have a wristband, they won't let you onto their property. However, they do have like this day pass where when they have the party or that pool party, they let some people pay to get in with a day pass or whatever. But yeah, as soon as you step on the property, if you're not checking in, they're going to be looking for your wristband. So my suggestion, and I'm glad I did it the way I did it, but as my dad suggested, is to stay at Rio Reggae, and that way you have two hotels for the price of one, because you get to experience both hotels. And when I say experience, you get you get to get drinks at the other hotel, you get to get food at the other hotel, you get to party with the people at the other hotel. The only difference is you're staying at Rio Reggae and not Montego Bay. However, if you think about it, you also get the food, drinks, and parties at Rio Reggae as well. So for me, it worked out. The only thing was like the walking back and forth, because they're like next to each other, but it's like a good little 5 to 10 minute walk. I'm not gonna lie, nobody didn't really say anything about food, and some of the restaurants I found, they were like, oh, it's so good or whatever on TikTok. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I don't know if maybe I've just had, like, my taste buds just had the best. So now it's like, that was just like mediocre to me. But I don't know, my experience with Pelican Grill, first of all, the lady, as soon as we got in there, was rude. And I almost didn't even buy food. And then the man, like, I guess the manager was like, oh, no, it's okay, we're sorry, like, trying to get me to buy food. I spent $40 on my plates. And they had some type of, I guess, homemade, their version of collard greens as vegetables. I thought it was going to be cabbage in there. They had some type of collard greens looking thing. It looked weird. Then the rice, it was like super soft. We're Haitian. I'm Haitian. Me and my cousins that came, we're Haitian. We know good rice. Haitians, I feel like top tier rice. And it's like, you can't mess up rice. I don't understand. And the whole time we was there, either the rice was too hard or too soft. That don't make no sense. Anyways, the rice was super soft. It felt like I was eating mashed potatoes. You didn't even really have to chew. If I wanted mashed potatoes, I would have got mashed potatoes. I wanted rice. So I didn't even play with the rice or the vegetables. I ate the oxtails. The oxtails didn't have like a flavor. Like, it wasn't like it was more like a just spice. It was literally just spicy. And that was okay because I'm Haitian, so I was able to eat it. Like, it was no problem. But it was like, I'm used to oxtails having like a sweet spice, cute flavor, more spicy than sweet, but it has like a flavor to it. You could taste what they seasoned it with. Like, I've had some good oxtails. No, for real. And I make some good oxtails. So I just expected way more, being that I was in Jamaica. This is a native spot to y'all culture and y'all food. Like, no, they could have did better. Then we did get KFC. I'm not gonna lie, KFC was bomb. The KFC was bomb. I gotta clock that T. The KFC was bomb. That was probably the best food I had that whole weekend. Then we ate at the resort. My favorite part was the ackee and saltfish for breakfast, because I don't know, they don't know how to make American breakfast, because baby, when I tell you, the bacon was hard. And The bacon was hard. The eggs looked stiff. Didn't have no cheese or nothing. I just like y'all probably see I put it all in a napkin, and I'm not gonna lie, it just Then the next morning they didn't have any ackee and saltfish. Well, the next morning I had ackee and saltfish 2 days in a row. The next morning, like the day we had to leave, I had to just get hash browns, croissant, and fish. But like the fish was like it was good like taste wise, but it just tastes like it's been sitting there all morning. And that was weird because we came right when the breakfast place was opening. So it's like, I was expecting all the food to be fresh, but I ended up not eating the fish. I just ate my hash browns and I ate my croissant. Well, Brittany ate my croissant, but the first time I did have croissant, I ate it. And then I had some fruits, but the cantaloupe was good. The pineapple was sour as fuck. And yeah, overall, they did have some oxtails on the resort as well. The oxtails was like, they were straight. They weren't spicy, they weren't sweet, but it wasn't nasty, if that makes sense. I've had better. And then I had some curry goat. I just wanted to try a piece of curry goat. I didn't like being that I'm Haitian. When we cook goat, it's like when we cook anything, yeah, it'll taste like what it is, but like it won't have that strong taste. But I know that's also because we clean our meat very thoroughly. So it's like it takes away that strong taste that food would give. So when we cook goat, it don't taste like goat. I don't know, when I ate that curry goat, it tastes like they just cut that goat in the back and served it to us. That's what it tastes like. I don't know how to explain it. Don't ask me to. Leave that alone. Then, I'm not gonna lie, all the drinks on the resort are mixed drinks, and it's like it had all our stomachs hurting because it was like juice and sugar. They literally only put little shots of alcohol at the top. That was it. They were all pre-mixed. The drinks off the resort were great, don't get me wrong, but I recommend if you go to just get shots, because I'm telling you, the mixed drinks may have your stomach hurting. I have a sensitive stomach, so it tore me up. It tore all of us up though. All right, let's get into the excursions. So in regards to the excursions, they drive you 45, well, for us, where the hotel we were staying at is 45 minutes away. You get in the car with a driver. It was included in our JetBlue package. However, others had to pay for it. The driver was included in our JetBlue package, but we did have to pay to do the excursions, of course. I'm not gonna lie. Let me let y'all know as well. They are obsessed with American money, and I know it's because it's worth way more in Jamaica, but they do not even want to take their own money. Like, they were literally like, oh, why did you even convert the money? We don't want this. Like, we don't really want Jamaican money. They want American money. And I know it's because, you know, it's equivalent. The equivalent is not equal. It's like one is way more than the other. Like, literally $10 in America is $1,500 in Jamaica. So it's like, that's understandable, but it's like, we converted our money. I converted majority of the money I went with, but that was because, I don't know. I really don't know why we converted our money. Because when we was converting our money, when I tell you everybody was passing that place, like, I'm looking like, dang, so nobody ain't gonna convert their money. And now we know for next time. But it's like, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I didn't notice is like, because the reason why they didn't want you to convert your money is because they want to tax you. So it's like, something that would normally cost, I'm gonna give the same example. Something that would normally cost $1,500 in Jamaica money, they're gonna tell you $20, but the real conversion is 10. So it's like they want to get more out of you. So it's like now they're getting 3 bands in Jamaica money instead of the $1,500 that it initially cost. So it's like, I feel like that's why they did that. And I'm not gonna lie, they did try to play with us. And we ended up getting got one of those times because we paid him $75 in American money. Well, I gave him because it was 15 a person for us to get. It was 5 of us, it was 15 a person for him to take us to the club and back. But mind you, the club is really like a 10-minute drive from the hotel. So they said, for $75 there and back was a wax. And it is, because if you think about it, a lift wouldn't even be that much. It was $75 in United States money. But me being the person that I am, I gave him the exact conversion. I gave him $2,000 in Jamaica money. And he tried to like say it was supposed to be more. No, the exact conversion is that. Like, no, don't even try to play with me, because I'm not one of the ones that's gonna play with you. I didn't even give him $15. I gave him Jamaica money. Period. Because I needed it going. Because everybody else didn't want to take it. So it's like, I was still giving it to them though. Like, I was making it seem like I didn't even have no American money. Y'all not getting my American money. If I just converted my money, y'all gonna get the money I converted. Because what's the point of me converting the money if y'all not gonna spend it? No. I did use some American money some places and a few times. But I used most of my Jamaican money paying for the excursions. But anyways, so now that's the next thing. The excursions. They take you 45 minutes from the hotel to the excursion place. Most of the excursions is all at one place. However, there are some that's other places. So me and Brittany did zipline and Nia did horseback riding, which is in the same place. However, when it was time to do the bamboo rafting, that's a whole nother 40-minute drive. And I'm not gonna lie, that experience was like, I'm not gonna say it was annoying, but it was like when we got there, we had to wait because it's like a process, I guess. And we waited for like an hour almost, like an hour and 30 minutes almost. Then they came. It was like a whole situation with these girls that got lost. It was too much going on. Then we got to the bamboo rafting. It's like now we at the bamboo rafting, which I feel like we really should have did first, but they don't do it that way. We're like half dead, and it's like, I'm like, oh no, like my pictures did not look cute, but it's because I look half dead because I just used all my energy ziplining and doing all that stuff at the like excursion place. So, and it was annoying because that's why I now I know next time do certain excursions on separate days. So if you want your famous or the iconic bamboo rafting pictures, don't do that the same day as other excursions, because after you do all the other excursions, you will be exhausted. I'm telling you, you will be exhausted because you're sitting out there for hours. Then the food that they gave us, it was like, I ate my festival, but I threw the rest of the food away because the rice was hard and the brown stew chicken tastes burnt. And I was just like, oh my God, like, what's going on with this food situation? And my cousin was like, oh, do you want to add another day? I'm like, honestly, I don't want to add another day because I can't take it no more. Like, I was like, I want to stay, but at the same time, the food is not giving, so I'm not doing it. I can't take another day without eating or eating like right because the food was not hitting. And yeah, but overall, I had fun. I'm not gonna lie. They have a lot of parties on the resort. They offer a lot of parties. They did have another restaurant that we didn't get to try because we were supposed to go the night of our excursions, but it's like we were drained. We were drained after them excursions. They picked us up at 8:30 for the excursions. We didn't come back till 5. So it was like, imagine if we did more excursions. We only did 2. We only did 2 excursions. Yeah. Overall, I had fun. Would I go to Jamaica again? Hell yeah. Maybe with a different group of people or maybe with more people next time. Hell yeah. Would I do things differently? Hell yeah. And my dad talking about getting an Airbnb next time and a private driver and a private chef. And I feel like that's how I should have did it from the get-go. I really should have did it that way. But I just went based on the reviews I seen on TikTok. That's why I always say take reviews with a grain of salt. You always want to get your own experience first because somebody might have a different experience than you. Somebody actually might like the food. Everybody's taste buds is different. I've had a lot of good food over the years and I'm Haitian, so I've had some good rice. When I tell you I've had some good rice. So it's like, for me, the food might not be good, or me and my cousins, we all agree. But for somebody else, it might be, because when I tell you it was a man in there, sometimes, oh my God, the barbecue chicken is so great. And I go taste the barbecue chicken. I'm like, what is this? What you talking about? What's so great about it? Don't get me wrong. It was tender, but it didn't taste like nothing. Anyways, I hope you guys travel to Jamaica. Live life. Yaman. Travel. Live. We're young. Yeah, and life is short. Live your life. At the end of the day, I got another trip next month, and we just gonna keep the train going. I'm trying to live life. I got a lot of places to see and do, like Rod Wave said, period. I love you guys, as always. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, bye, y'all.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really did know you.